Hi everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do an updated craft room tour. This is actually my craft room slash office slash little makeup area. This is basically my room in a nutshell of all the things that I enjoy and love. So I'm standing at my doorway. I have done a craft room tour 2 other times on my channel. And it's been well over a year since I've done an updated, so I thought that I would do that today. Like I said, I'm standing at my doorway and you're looking at my craft desk, and pretty much this is the brunt of the biggest part of my room. I have a small room. I'm not exactly the exact size of it, but this is basically an overview of what you see when you are standing at the door. So I'm going to slowly walk in here and just going to kind of get in the middle and do like an overview of my room, and you can see it in its entirety here. And I'll kind of go into detail of some things that I have, so you'll get an idea. But there's several things has changed since my last tour. There's me. So this is my little makeup area here, and then I'm gonna turn right back around and start with the craft room area, since that's mainly what y'all are here on my channel for. So I'll start with my craft desk and start over here on this corner. This is where I store all of my 6x6 papers in these little wicker baskets. I found these, I believe, at Michael's well over a year ago, and I just stack them on the sides. And I've done a video before on how I store my 6x6 pads, so if you're interested in that, there's a whole video on that. But I put them in these little Ziploc bags. I cut the tops off of them, and it helps me keep the scraps inside of them. And I label the ends of them so I know what the manufacturer is and what the brand and the name of the pad is and stuff. So I have 2 of those, and I have sold a lot of my 6x6 pads because I don't use them as much as I used to. So I'm really keeping my paper pads at a minimum. So on top here I've got my newest ones from Lawn Fawn that I love, that I'm using, and just some cards that I've recently made. Here is my marker storage. This is from the Studio 3 Solutions. I've only got one. I did purchase, I believe I started out purchasing 3, but I got rid of 2 because I didn't need the other 2. And I've only got my markers that I have in there. And this is all I need. This is perfect for me. I don't need any more. And unfortunately, Studio 3 Solutions has closed its doors. It closed its doors once before, then they opened back up, and now they're closed again. So I don't think they're going to be making them anymore, unfortunately. So, and then I have my distress pads here, distress inks, and I got this storage system through, I cannot think of the name of it right at the top of my head, but I will link it below if you're interested. But it's perfect for storing my distress inks. The way I was doing it before was not working out for me at all. So I love that. And I also keep my most used ink pads here, like my blacks and my Versamark. And then up here I've got a few punches left. I still have some punches, but I don't store them up here anymore. So I've got some there, and then my other tools like my 1/4 round punches and my crocodile, and then a couple other punches. And then this is all of my Lawn Fawn thank you cards. Majority of them are Lawn Fawn. I have a couple other ones that are in there, but I love to keep these because they just write you a special message on the back. And I also got one that had the little buttons, so I just keep those there because it's fun to look at. And then up here on the shelves here, I've got my little spinner tool with my distress ink tools, inker tools on there. And then I've got this here. This is for, it's meant for Keurig coffee pots, but I use it for my little distress for my embossing powders that can be stored in here, and I just kind of I like the way it looks and stuff, so it's really accessible too. And then up there I've just got some pictures and some other pretties and stuff, and of course right there is my husband. So up here I just keep some cards that I've either made or I've received from friends, and then there's my two cats, Katie and Daisy. I'll kind of go around this way just a little bit, and you can see this is my computer. This is the newest area of my room. My husband put this shelf up for me, and when we moved, I got a new computer. I did have a laptop, but since I've been making videos, it just wasn't working. My laptop wasn't a fit anymore for me, so he got me a new computer, and I'm really thankful for that and stuff. So I've got a whole area for my computer stuff. So, and I recently got that card there from Michelle Short. She's so sweet. So hi Michelle, if you're watching. And then I got this little owl here from Michael's. I absolutely love it. It's holding just some glitter pins in it. And then I know you can't see behind there, but there's a K back there and some makeup brushes that I don't use that are just pretty because they're that blue aqua color that I like. So here's my computer here and my computer desk. I got my computer desk from Big Lots, and I got a pretty good deal on it, so I'm really happy with it. And yes, I have ugly 70s carpet, but I'll digress. I won't go into that. I live with it. I've been living with it for 10 years. So anyway, I live in an older house, so and we really don't have the funds to upgrade a whole lot, but you know, it's a roof over my head, so I'm not complaining. But anyway, here's my computer and stuff, and my little makeup area. And I've showed this if you follow me on Instagram. I've done millions of pictures, it seems like, of my makeup area. So, and then I still hold some of my craft stuff in these drawers here, and but I don't use it enough. That's why I just moved these over here, and I use the top of here to do my makeup in the morning. So I'm planning on getting some IKEA Alex drawers, because I just like the look of those a little bit better than these, and they will hold up a little bit better. Not that these are bad quality, because they're not, but I just like the look of them, and they will fit more stuff in them as well. So I'll be getting some of those probably later in the year. We're supposed to be getting an IKEA in the St. Louis area, which I live 4 hours from St. Louis, but so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, back over here to my desk. This is where I make my cards, and I just got a lamp here that I got at Big Lots, and I got this little swivel container here. I bought this at Marshall's. It was the only one that they had, and I've said it before that places like that at Marshall's, once you see something like that, you better grab it, because they don't have, you know, it's one of those stores that they've got odds and ends in there. So I love that for my everyday tools. And then this is where I film. This is my film setup. This is my tripod, and it just sits on top of this section here of my desk. This is built into the desk, so I just mount it to my little tripod here. And then just got another lamp, and then I just got my essential tools, like my scoreboard here, and my big roll of adhesive, foam adhesive. And then we've got my paper trimmer that I absolutely love, and then my Big Shot machine, and then my dies right here. This is how I store my dies in this container here. This is the same thing that I got, the same place that I got the distress pad holder. And like I said, if you're interested, it's leaving my mind right now, but I will be sure to link everything below if you're interested in knowing where I got this stuff. So this is where I got all my dies, and it's really, really easy for me. I love this system. And then we're going to swivel over here. This is where I keep my paper, like my 8.5 by 11 paper, and all my stamps, and basically all the rest of my crafting supplies. So in here I just have a bunch of cards that I've made, and I've stored in the fridge bins. And then I have my little swivel thing here that you can get at Michael's that you can fit a ton in. And I've moved that off my desk because I don't use it as much anymore. That's why I bought the smaller one. So, and this is all my stamps that I have. I have really purged a lot of stuff. I've said it in my videos before that I've really disciplined myself to buy only what I know I'm going to use and not buy it just because I want it. So basically pretty much anything Lawn Fawn I'm going to get. There are, like I said, I'm selective, but my biggest collection is Lawn Fawn because it's my favorite. And then I got a little bit of Clearly Besotted and Stamps of Life, Paper Smooches, Neat and Tangled, Hero Arts, Simon Says Stamp, and Mama Elephant. And of course this system is a popular one because of Miss Jennifer McGuire, so I store it the same way like pretty much every crafter does now these days. I just ordered some new dividers though. I'm going to change those because these were cut up from folders, and I've just bought some DVD dividers that are much more sturdy and better quality than these, and so I'm going to be switching those out to that, and they're white, so it'll look a lot cleaner too. So anyway, so back here I just got 3 shelves that are built into, it's like a built-in bookcase, and up there in those 2 bins there are my embossing folders, and then all of my Stampin' Up! Stamps up there. And then down here I've got my wood veneer, my sequins, and my memento markers, and a few distress markers. And then just a card that I got from a crafty friend, Yania. Some of y'all may know who Yania is. She's a sweet girl and a great crafter. And then I've just got my label maker, some watercolor brushes, just some other random stuff here, some background stamps, and other things. And then down there I've got a little bit of ribbon, and then I've got an overflow of some washi tape. In that drawer there, it's got 3 sections in it, and you take off each section. So I've got washi tape in that. And then down here I've got this, I showed this in a recent haul video, my little mirrored K there, and then a picture of my mom and dad, another card from a dear friend, Christy Gets Crafty, here on YouTube, and then just some randomness like my little sponge daubers, and then I got some seed beads here. I got 1 case of the mini distress inks, and then this little thing that you do for watercoloring. And then in this container here I keep all of my bling, like my enamel dots, all my gems and stuff like that. And then just got an overflow of just different inks that I don't really use all that much. And then just other randomness in there. And then down here I have my, this is also a K-cup holder. This holds all of my washi tape that I have. I have over an abundance that I probably never ever use, but you know, it is what it is. So I've got that. And then down here is my 5-drawer Alex unit that I absolutely love. Sorry, I thought someone had pulled up in my driveway. Anyway, so this is my Alex drawer unit that I've shown before in depth, but I will kind of go through some of what's in my drawers here. I've got some of my adhesives, my stamping blocks in there, and then I have some overflow of like pigment inks, and I have some of these coffee filters for those embossing powders that I showed you earlier. And this drawer is my biggest majority of my inks. I have all of my Memento inks in this container here, which I've also done a video on, and then all of my other inks. So that's my favorite drawer. So I got that. Then down in this drawer is embossing powders. So that drawer. And then down here is my medium drawer, what I call my medium drawer. So I've got watercolors, glitter, Mod Podge, the Swiss watercolor paper, coloring pencils, watercolor pencils, just all kinds of other things like embossing paste and stuff like that. And then over here lastly is just this oh gosh, I can't remember what the name of this is called either. It's dusty. It needs to be cleaned, but they don't make these anymore either. But I keep all of my twine and just embellishments that I can hang up. I keep it on this. I've debated on getting rid of this, but it's kind of hard for me too, because just the way it holds a lot of stuff and not in drawers. And usually I'm a kind of crafter that if you put it in drawers, usually if I don't see it, I won't use it. So anyway, so I'm keeping it for now, and then I'm not going to show you in there because that's a hot mess in there. I mean, it's not that bad, but just other stuff that it's not really craft related. So anyway, that is just basically an overview of my craft room. And I really do enjoy my space. This is what I call my happy place. So I didn't show you all that down there. There's really nothing in there other than just an overflow of punches. And then I have a 12 by 12 container that usually holds my papers for my backgrounds for when I'm photographing my photos for my cards. So anyway, that is the majority of my room, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If there is something that you wanted to see in detail or have questions about in detail, be sure to go ahead and ask, and I'll gladly answer it if I can. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.